Welcome. Today is Sunday, March 29th, 9 p.m. on the fucking button Eastern. Let's go, guys. Episode 224 of the Sundering. What do we have on deck for you tonight? We're going to talk about how we are dues in our brackets, or how someone's home team did today or not. We're also going to talk about how much we dislike Rafist and are glad that he's back, but not really. Let's see. We're also going to discuss dicks and butts.
You're welcome for that.
I'm just showing you all our maturity level here. These assholes wrote the intro, not me. I'm the mature one here. Anyhow, welcome to the Sundering, and we apologize ahead of time for the loud, in-your-face threesome.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast, which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast, with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like that chick's cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rafist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. It's great.
I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Xia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Alright. So, welcome. I didn't do it, but if I did, I was probably drunk. I'm Seraphis.
That sounds about right.
He once confessed to beating a cow in a field with 2 anime figures. It's Rafist.
So stupid. I definitely didn't write that.
He's such a goddamn hipster. Alright, the panties drop when she finds out you got first place in all 150cc Mario Kart courses. It's Xia.
There's nothing quite like getting into my pants when you talk about Mario.
That plumber.
Moist.
All right. So who do we got in with us? Who? Because we're competing against the season finale of The Walking Dead.
Oh boy! All right.
So even I'm curious about. But
yeah. All right.
But here I am.
Adam Broom, David 989, Joe B. I'm not going to refer to that person because they're evil. Stew Biscuits and Velvet Dove.
What?
Have you guys done the drunk Mario Kart?
Oh,
I played Mario Kart drunk, but I didn't know there was like a thing.
I mean, I played drunk.
I played strip Mario Kart too.
I refuse to play it.
On the Wii, I played drunk and I hit someone in the face with the steering wheel.
I'm not surprised by that.
It was an accident though, because I was like turning and like I was like, oh shit, and I just like veered off and like and hit them in the head, and I was like, oh
punch.
shit. Basically, it was bad. That was a thing. All right. So administrative stuff: ads, Amazon, Neweggs, Jinx, and Groupon. Just click through our links on our website, then buy your shit. It's no cost to you, but it helps us out. Don't make us beg, people. Especially because we have server costs, I believe, this month. Well, April. In April, they're doing April, so that would be helpful. iTunes and Stitcher, rate us 5 stars. Drop us a review. No reviews this week, but I have high hopes for all of you to drop us a review on either, or you could do it on both iTunes and Stitcher. Rate us 5 stars. And if you're listening to us on Stitcher, add to your favorites list. And give us a thumbs up while you're listening. That helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you just not do the pimp anymore? Can we just erase that from the notes?
We probably should erase the pimp because
I literally wait anymore. Every time, and you guys always get angry
It's okay.
at me.
Well, Sarah has been talking about the Sundering. He talks about Phalanx not in his
That's true.
Update, so it just kind of makes...
He does do that, so I guess we should put it... Okay. See, now we're on the same page. We hash this shit out in the middle of the show. We don't do pre-show. Post-show is just a jerk fest. Well, it is for me, at least.
Nice
so, speaking of jerk fests, Seraph, I would like to know what you are doing. Well, I mean the jerk part.
All right. Well, first of all, I got my bourbon here. I got my bourbon.
So. What kind of bourbon? What is it?
Oh, just Knob Creek again. so I'm good.
Knob Creek again.
Knob Creek.
How many years? Is it like a 12-year?
I think it
year?
says it's aged like 8 years. It's 100 proof. So take it for what that is. All right, so I've just been having a rough month in general.
I'm sorry.
So that continues. I need a hug on my
Would
penis.
you want a hug from me?
A hug on your penis?
Yeah.
You want a hug on your penis? Or?
No,
I mean I can't.
My month has been really rough, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any easier anytime soon. So. But my wife went to... Okay, so I had to bring this up before I get into some gaming stuff, because my wife went to a bachelorette party, and...
Is this that story?
That I put in the notes, yes, because I wanted to remember to tell you all this. I didn't want to get too drunk today. So, anyway, the game... And most of this are just cliff notes. So, the plan was that every girl going to the bachelorette party had to buy a pair of panties that resemble, like, their personality. So my wife had to buy a pair of panties that resembled her personality to give to the bachelorette. This makes no sense to me. And
everyone gave granny panties.
Well, and then, well, actually, no. I saw the panties that my wife gave, and they're pretty awesome. And she bought herself a pair, which was also great. But the bachelorette also has to think of who gave it, because it's like a little like Secret Santa thing. So she has to think about like which pair of panties came from which person, which to me just sounds weird. This just sounds like a very weird thing to do.
Well, it's like what we do with guys. We give each other, we just jerk each other off and try and think about who we're thinking. I try to guess who you're thinking about as I'm jerking you off.
So I mean, here's the deal. I'm going to go to my buddy, and I'm going to say, hey, look, from now on, every time you look at your wife's panties, I want you to think that those may have been purchased by my wife. You were wearing panties that my wife gave to your wife.
I think he's going to acknowledge what you said. You're right.
Yeah. I'm not going to acknowledge. But seriously, you know what guys' bachelor party? You know what my bachelor party was? We went out to a bar. Well, we went out, we got dinner. Then we went to a bar, drank. Then we went to a strip club where I was beaten with the belt buckle of my belt. But that's a whole nother story. But that's it. That was it. Food, guys hanging out, drinking, and strippers. That's it. That's it. That's a bachelor party. There's
as
no
it
weird.
Should be.
It should be. There's no
For
weird
whatever
gifts.
reason, when you get vagina all in one room, they have to play these chintzy fucking stupid games, and nobody actually likes playing the games. Like, it's like baby I will say it now. I apologize to all the women listeners. I fucking hate baby showers. Because
no, I do too.
It's like, everybody sits around, and bridal showers too. Everybody sits around, and, no, shut the fuck up, hand them presents, and then everybody just drink.
You want to know why?
Dumbass games and shit like that.
The future baby mama can't drink.
Well, future baby mama can't drink.
Yeah.
Also,
we don't condone that.
The reason that all these games exist, and I don't know why it is, but I've found it in my travels of back when I used to drink, is that women tend to gravitate toward drinking games as to not look like an alcoholic, whereas men are expected to be alcoholics.
Yeah, no, maybe I should okay, let me revisit that. I love drinking games. I think drinking games are a blast. It's when you, like baby showers, perfect example. Like, you get a bunch of women in a room, and one of the games that they'll play is they take baby food and they put it in a diaper. And then everybody smells it and has to figure out what the baby food is. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Stupid.
I got one better. Here's what my wife went to a baby shower, and this is what they did. They took diapers and they melted candy bars into the diaper, so it looked like poop. But then you had to smell it and say what kind of candy bar it was.
Oh my god, that's terrible. I have never met a single woman.
It's a waste of a good candy bar.
And it's a waste of time. You could take and rent a hall for an hour, eat, open presents, and get on with your life, because they're usually on fucking Sundays, instead of playing these chintzy, stupid fucking games. I hate it. Ladies, I don't know why we keep doing this to ourselves.
It's tradition. I don't know why they stick to it.
It is tradition, and we just keep perpetuating it. When I fucking get knocked up, I'm probably gonna have a baby shower.
Oh, you should fucking wreck that shit. just make it your own. Make it a Xia shower.
You know what? Everybody's gonna come. Everybody's gonna come to my baby shower.
I'll tell you what. I'll host it.
Everybody comes.
I'll host
Everybody's
it.
gonna come at my baby shower.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll be the MC. I'll MC your whole evening. Mostly because I just want to be around you and your girlfriends. Sounds like a fun time.
Oh my god, Adam, it's so gross. We have turned this into FOFFs, and we are trying to deconstruct I apologize for
I'm just saying, this was just a weird game, and I'm just going to tell my buddy that, you know, on your wedding night, your wife could be wearing panties that my wife gave her. So, next time you peel this off, think of me and my wife.
It's
don't
cute.
think of him. Don't.
I mean, she got like 20 pairs of like panties now.
See, like
this
that's
whole thing.
But I would have asked for granny panties from everyone.
I told my wife to get like a pair of like Fruit of the Looms. Like, she's like, I would never wear that. I'm like, I know you wouldn't, but still, it's funny.
EC, so what drinking game should you play while you watch the Sundering? Every time
Ray's like, I didn't say it. This is stupid. Like, you should drink. Anytime Ray gets like kind of like a hipster moment, you should drink.
Actually, I'm gonna go with David989 and say every time bacon is mentioned, take a shot.
Every time I drink,
just take a drink, not a shot. Just take a sip. Anytime we say bacon tonight.
But still, it's
just so you know, I've said it twice now.
Let's see.
What else?
And for the rest of my week, I've been playing Heroes of the Storm. I wound up picking up Lily and Illidan. I picked up Lily because I needed a support character, and she was only 2,000 gold, so I picked her up to get some of my dailies done. More Warcraft doing, found some nod. We are officially 9 out of 10 normal mode now, and we've gotten Flamebender down on heroic.
That's good.
So we are doing pretty good.
Nice.
And other than that, I quickly downloaded the rest of the free games on my PS4 and my Xbox 360 and Xbox One. So I got the Rayman Legends. I downloaded on my Xbox One. I downloaded shit, I forgot what the free game was on PS4. Yeah, I forgot what that was.
It was Odyssey.
Yes, I downloaded that.
It's the Age Odyssey.
Yeah, I downloaded.
Oddworld, rather.
Yeah, and on my 360, I downloaded BioShock Infinite.
Nice.
So I haven't played any of them, but I downloaded them.
Cool.
So that was the and work sucks. Work sucks, and and other things that are outside of work are still not going my way. So, so yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I guess just to keep with the theme of things not going anyone's way, I have had a gout attack, and it sucks. And the swelling got so bad. Like, I missed the show last week because I was just miserable after work, and I just wanted to go to sleep because my foot's fucking killing me right now. I have it elevated, but so it was swelled up really bad, and I had to go to the emergency room because we weren't sure if like it was broken or just who the fuck knows. It just looked bad, and they did an X-ray and found a cyst right on the area that was inflamed, which is the gout area. Like, I guess like the joint right beneath the big toe, kind of like put off to the side a little bit there.
Are they going to surgerize your foot?
Surgerize?
I went on Thursday night. I had to train a new guy Friday, so I couldn't get out of work for that.
Stupid guy.
No, it was good because I made him because I still have to work regardless. I'm just saying that, you know, whatever. But I made him do most of the delivering, and I was just training him when he would come back to the store. I was just like, I don't need the money right now. I need to not walk. So I did that. But I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, and we'll know more. You know, I'm not gonna lose a foot or anything. Don't worry.
That's good. And sorry, Rambling Noob sounds like they've been dealing with gout as well.
Who? I forgot there's a chat room. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah,
oh shit. Okay. Gout sucks. I don't know if I don't want to have surgery.
Ray is a gouty motherfucker.
Sorry, I know. I'm gouty, and now I'm cysty.
You're cysty. We should be laughing at that.
No, why not?
But we are.
If I laugh at it, you're allowed to.
All right, fair enough.
That's the way I always see it. Fuck, how long have you guys been making fun of my gout anyways? Like,
yeah,
it's
but
been
it's
probably
always,
3 or
like,
4 years.
It's always
Yeah.
out of love. Like, it's never because we actually want you to be in pain. You know, it's never that.
So
it is kind of funny. Let's just be
I
honest.
mean,
it's fuck me. It's hilarious.
I just have a really bad habit of confusing gout with goiter.
I got a goiter on my foot.
I always think of like this really nasty like thing coming out of your foot.
Yeah, that's what exactly. Like when I move my foot, it just kind of bounces around. No.
Yeah, and if you don't know what goiter is, don't eat anything before you look it up. Don't eat anything before you look it up.
All right, so
looking up shit.
all that stuff. That's like the negative stuff. I'm trying to think if there is any positive stuff. Now that I think
video games. Chili. He's always positive.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. We're actually gonna nail down a date for me for the whole move and everything. So hopefully by next week I can tell everybody what's going on.
I just need to know if it's before or after
it's
August.
definitely gonna be before.
Okay,
now that I realize it, yeah.
Well, then I'm not gonna say it. Well, that kind of stinks.
A lot of stuff has happened recently that makes me just want to not like be here. So I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Let's fucking streamline this shit. Destiny. That's a lot of time on my hands I've spent playing that game. I wonder if it's actually in our news because I might just wait to talk about it if that's the case. StarCraft 2, they released the Warcraft 3 assets to the people that make stuff in the editor.
Nice.
And I was messing around with the editor, and I just spawned a bunch of Illidan's. And he's just kind of sitting there, just doing his thing. I know.
Like an army of Illidan's.
Yep. I'm like, I'm going to make a game mode, and then we're going to play it sometime. Like, I feel like that would be kind of fun if I could figure out how to actually make something.
How to make you do it? I feel like it'd be really cool if you have to have a lot of patience to make
That's a
game.
problem with me right now.
I just don't have the patience to just sit and make, a map, unfortunately.
Yeah. Also, I'm sort of hopped up on pain meds right now, so if I if I slur, it's because of that. I'm not drunk.
All right.
I'll be drunk.
Yes,
I'll be drunky. I'll be drunky. You be druggy.
Thanks. I really don't like the idea of being called druggy, but I'll let it slide for right now.
All right.
So Xia, tell me about your fush, basically.
I'm gonna tell you about my fush. Right, so it's been a good week for me for video games. I've played some Heroes of the Storm. I played Loadout, which is I believe it's still free on Steam, and you guys should download it. And I played that with Daniel, who is Sir Culligan on in D20. He's one of our streamers. I played with Will, who is in our chat room and an asshole and kept dancing and teabagging my dead body. And Homebrewed, who is overpowered as hell. Like, never ever you want Homebrewed on your team whenever you play any first-person shooter.
You don't want him on your team?
You do want him because he's overpowered. Like, I don't know where he gets his kung fu is strong when it comes to first-person shooters. So Loadout, which is really fun. Loadout, it's similar to like Team Fortress. Like, it's really like cartoony and goofy.
Oh, there's a lot of those games recently.
yeah, it is. So I would recommend it. It's fun, and you can play 7 versus 7. So I think it'd be really cool to get 14 people to play it. And then Final Fantasy Type 0. I've just been kind of playing that sort of leisurely, and
How is that? Because all my friends are playing it right now.
It's really fun. The only thing I don't like is the motion blur camera that they had on the PSP. It was a PSP game. They didn't remove the motion blur camera, so when you're on the PS4, the camera moves so quickly sometimes it can make you a little dizzy. But other than that, it's a really, really fun game. And the fact that you get the demo for Final Fantasy 15 with it, like, Type 0 is probably, I don't know, I've sunk 20 hours into it so far. So for a PSP game, like, it's getting its money's worth. I'm getting my money's worth out of it. I'd recommend it. I think it's really fun. Characters are interesting. And then the only other thing I did today was this week. Actually, today was a really, really good day. For somebody. Sorry. So Will and I got to sit down with Corey, who does our art, and we started work today on our. I guess it's out in the open now with the name of My cats are growling at one another over this like revelation. Holy shit! So our event in November is going to be called the Con Before the Storm. World of Podcast is going to become its own like sort of entity. It is still going to be there, so nobody don't fret. But it means we need to make new artwork, and so we got to do that. Break ground on artwork today, and it's gonna look fucking great.
What about all the people that got World of Podcast tattoos? Like, are we gonna pay for those removals?
No, World of Podcast is still a thing.
World Podcast is still alive.
That's why I asked. I wanted to make sure that you reiterated that.
Yep, it is still alive. It is still going to be there. It is still a thing. We just, after 3,000 people showed up, we thought, you know what, we need to think bigger. So yeah, so that's what we did today is we worked on art.
So we have enough room for 3,001 people now.
Yes.
One more person.
That one person who's going to come and rip a hole in your pants.
Oh, God damn it. Why did you have to remind me? I like those pants.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They're just sitting there ripped. I just haven't had the heart
you kept them?
Yeah. Well, I was hoping I could salvage them, and then I just gave up.
And actually,
those are my pants from middle school, Seraph. Sentimental value. Genko's.
Sorry. Jinkos. So, actually, can we actually skip to show news and then come back to bacon news since we're talking about Con Before the Storm to keep it relevant? Would that be
Loadout
okay?
is free
Would that, like,
on
completely confuse you guys?
Loadout's free on PS4 also.
It's on the PS4 and on Steam.
Huh.
You should totally get it. It's really fun. I mean, we just have it on the PC, so that way we can all play together. I don't know if you can... I don't think it's cross-platform, so...
Most things aren't. I'll grab that then.
So, since we're on the subject of the Con
Sorry.
Before the Storm, one of the things that I want to direct you all to is Ask Mr. Robot is actually putting on a survey, much like we did last year, to help and get an idea of what people want to see. There's also a sort of built-in application if you want to volunteer this year. And so, yeah, if you're interested in giving some feedback and things you'd like to see, please take that survey. It's really quick and easy. And that's all I got.
All right.
Looks like she went on mute because her cats are fucking freaking
They keep
out.
fighting. Well, Mark's home. Mark just got home.
Mark comes home and the cats just start going crazy.
They do. Well, what it is the cats. He's like the cat whisperer, and he comes home, and all the cats like want to play around him and like be pets and like love on him, and then they get fucking pissed at one another because they're in each other's space. It's ugly. The Con Before the Storm, David 989 is going to be
not in Kentucky. Don't
not
look
in
at
Kentucky.
Ray's shirt.
Not in Kentucky.
I wasn't even doing it for that. I was just.
We can't really release too terribly much because we're still finalizing.
It
the
will
venue,
be on Thursday before BlizzCon in Anaheim.
Yep, there you go. So
be in the area.
That we can say. So.
All right, bacon news.
Bacon news.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
All right, so I've gotten so many emails and messages about different types of bacon news this week. So the first one up is this. I believe Homebrewed was one of the people who sent me this link, but Dunkin' Donuts is testing a bacon donut in some markets. And yeah, I'm all about Dunkin' Donuts. Give me a bacon donut. So
I love Dunkin' Donuts so much.
They do good bacon too. Their bacon is actually crispy, so I'm curious how their donut is going to work. So I have high hopes for this. So that only can mean that they're going to let me down.
No, don't look at it that way.
Yes. So bacon on a donut by Dunkin' Donuts. I'll try it tomorrow for you. Oh, Adam. Adam said he is trying it tomorrow. I want pictures. And I want a full write-up. A full write-up. I need to know how every single bite tastes. I need to know, is the bacon crispy? Is the donut sweet? Is it a good mix? I need all these things. Is it just a simple, like, glazed donut, or is it something special? Is it a maple donut that has... Like, I need details. I need all the details. I really need this. All right, he's gonna give me. All right, I got homebrewed and Adam.
Full write-up, a full write-up of this.
I got 2 people in the chat room right now saying that they're going to give me a write-up. So I'm excited about that. All right, next up, bacon makes people do crazy things. And apparently, the jury convicted a woman in a bacon shooting.
I can't believe this. I mean, I know it's serious when you leave bacon off your sandwich, but...
Yeah, so in Michigan, a woman started firing shots into a McDonald's drive-thru window after employees failed to put bacon on the cheeseburger that she ordered.
It's fucking crazy.
So she was convicted of a felony firearms charge after only an hour. First of all, they had to deliberate for an hour, which just seems like look, I'm a big fan of bacon. I'm not going to shoot into like a restaurant if they like screw up and don't give me bacon. You know, the worst thing that I did was one time, I'm going to be honest, I ordered a bacon cheeseburger from Five Guys to go. Got home and it had no bacon, and I called them and I told them that I didn't, and the guy literally took down my name and my address and mailed me coupons for free burgers. That's what I did. I didn't go, what? She is doing something off camera. She's eating. She's eating. She is. Anyway, so I got free shit. Shit, this woman probably could have gotten free burgers at McDonald's if she's chewing. She's covering her mouth on video. Look, there she goes. I just saw her chewing. That happened. Anyway.
Sorry.
Either way. Don't... Oh, now she's covering... Now, look, this is just horrible.
Censor. Sorry. Continue,
don't go shooting into a restaurant if they don't give you bacon. Call.
Yeah,
get
that's
free.
not right.
Get
That's
free
not
food
right.
instead. Just get free food. That's all you gotta do. Get free food. All right, and finally, Mazlu sent this in here, and I know a lot of people always say that they would like for us to include more bacon related recipes. So here is a recipe. Thank you, Mazlu, for submitting this. And I am excited about this. This is also really good if you're going like all low carb, because this is bacon mozzarella sticks, and the only ingredients is bacon and cheese. That's it.
Those 2 things are terrible for you.
Shut up, Ray. So
don't act like it's healthy.
So you take string
cheese is terrible for you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're an idiot. I talked to Chili the other day, and she said that she's going to work with me to try and turn you around.
That's not happening.
We're going to start slipping you cheese when you least expect it.
It's like a puppy. When you slip a medicine, you just wrap it in cheese.
Yeah.
We'll just start giving him things since like cheese is.
So all you do is you take like a string. You get some string cheese, mozzarella string cheese, and then what you do is you take bacon, and then you wrap it in 2 slices of bacon, and then you deep fry it. And then, boom, you have bacon mozzarella sticks.
That looks really good.
And there's no carbs, so most of the people out in California should love this, because apparently they're all concerned about carbs. Like, every time I watch something, like, oh, no, gotta have a salad, can't have the carbs today or something. They're very conscious about the carbs out there. So, there you go. Bacon mozzarella sticks. I'm excited about these. I'm going to have them, because...
Yeah, they'd be good in ranch.
Actually, it says to dip them in ranch.
They'd be so good.
I'm excited about that. All right, so regular news now. We got bacon news out of the way.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right, our photo contest. March themes are almost up, boys and girls.
Yep.
Like, you have until, so we're doing this on Sunday. You have until Tuesday for March themes. And the winner of the March theme is going to win 30 days wild gift game time. All you have to do is submit some pictures, and we related to the themes, and you can be creative.
Yeah.
So, and for those of you, we have, once again, huge, over $120 worth of swag for our annual prize. And you can still play catch up on the points. You can click on the link that shows the previous months and send in pictures. What are we going to do with all these pictures that you sent in? We're going to make a little video montage and put it up on our YouTube channel.
It's going to be a montage.
Montage. So it'll be pretty fun. That, and we're just going to be giving away prizes every month and at the end of the year, because
we're Oprah.
it's our 5th year, so
It's our 5th year.
So we do what
You heard him right. 5th. Not 5th. Not fifle. 5th.
So we do what we want. Now we're going to get into this a little bit later, but it also bears discussing that Xia and myself are also part of a little tournament that's going on, the podcaster tournament of epicness. And this past week has gotten a little ugly. But we're going to have, we got some questions, we got some debates going on. It's me versus her. We are in the 4th round. I want to point out that she got a bye in the 1st round.
So what does that mean? You're in the Elite 8?
Yeah, we are in the Elite 8.
A lot of cock to get that by.
4th round doesn't exactly do it for me. I was like, which one's that?
yeah. So we're in the 4th round. This is the Elite 8. The winner of our bracket is going to go on to face the winner of either Hend or Rob. So it's kind of funny that Xia and I are up against each other, but the 2 hosts of the Training Dummies are also up against each other in the next bracket under us. So
yeah, chat room.
And many people have already said that they're voting for Xia because boobs. And I just want to say how sexist that is. And people messaging me, it's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm just gonna say that Ramblinu and Dave98900, you welcome to my FOFFs later. That's
welcome
happening.
to my props, sir.
I can be in your neutrals because once I found out that I got eliminated. It was, I think, a round later. I was just like, I forgot about this. So I haven't voted for anybody.
now I thought Medi was actually going to beat me last round. But after I won and I made this round, some people actually messaged me and said that they were happy that I got redemption for you, Ray.
Oh, well, you could see how much I cared about it.
So Ray doesn't care about the redemption, so...
No, I'm glad that I'm happy you won. I just, you can't sit there and be like, that's right, you showed her, because she's a friend. I just like, you won, that's great.
But no, so anyway, so we have the photo contest, we got the podcast tournament of epicness going on, and Xia and I, we have a little thing that we're going to be doing a little bit later.
We got a little thing.
We got a little
thing.
Do
I get to be moderator?
Yeah, yes, you do.
Actually, you do, because I also have something else. We're gonna also do a super fight. We're gonna do a super fight.
That sounds scary.
I got the deck of cards that I got in my loot crate. We're gonna do a super fight.
Oh, okay.
As well. All right. So photo contests, get those in. Send us those emails and catch up if you haven't caught up already, because $120 worth of swag is worth snapping a few pictures with your phone. We already talked about Coming for a Storm and asked Mr. Robot's survey for that. So let's get right into gaming news. Blizzard. So slow news week. So we had to dig a little bit, but Blizzard is suing a Chinese mobile game studio.
For obvious reasons, because there are.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really? That looks like a Warcraft torrent.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And
yes,
I'm
it does.
uncomfortable about the other thing that's in that picture. That's
you got get a little boner there.
Yeah. No, definitely not.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny because they created Dota Legend, and so Dota, if you remember, that term was in hot debate between Valve and Blizzard about who owns it, and basically Blizzard said, "Go ahead, Valve can use it," and it was actually deemed that it was a fan created term, and no one technically owns it. I think was the ultimate landscape. But either way, so this company who basically did kind of like a knockoff of Dota Blizzard is suing them. It's weird. Either way, Chinese mobile developer, fuck your shit. Blizzard's coming for you with all their
things.
Yes. Yeah, but apparently Dota Legend is so popular that it's accumulating as much as $1 million a day in revenue. Which is probably why Blizzard was like, "Oh, really?
Oh, really?
You know, We could use some of that cash. Let's sue the shit out of you. So that is happening. What? Oh, wait a minute. Homebrew just put us link. Breaking news. I don't have a breaking news thing, but it looks like Blizzard's Overwatch trademark suspended again.
Sweet.
Wait,
Those
what?
poor assholes.
Apparently,
Well,
it's brand confusion.
A name.
Yeah,
That's
apparently Innovis Labs has not amended its prior. So this is news from March 27th. So this is only a couple days old. I'll put this into our show notes here. We will let me get that in there. Overwatch trademark suspended. So yes, so Overwatch, it's up in the air right now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they get their shit together. All right. Let's bring up Heroes of the Storm. They brought out Team League. So, what's exciting about this is we can create our own teams now. You have to be, I think you have to be like rank 27 to start this. But yeah, you could set up your own team. So like, once everyone's up to level 27, you could create your own teams. I think you can have up to 3 teams, and you can try and rank up, or in probably what's going to be my case, rank down. It'll be fantastic. So there you go. We could be on a team. 3 of us.
Well,
I'm so bad. I don't know if people want to be on a team with me.
I'm not going to be able to get to level 20. I think I'm like level 4 or something. Like,
well, is that your character level or is that your profile level?
I don't know. That's how good I am at this.
Team League. Apparently, Team League requires level 40.
I'm never going to be on a team then.
Well,
yep, that sounds about right.
Well, you know what's horrible? Okay, so here's I'm going to say what's horrible, but the Team League says it requires level 40. Oh, okay, I guess the banner image says rank 27. Never mind. All right. Anyway, so you need level 40. I'm nowhere close to that. So, you know what? Fuck it. I was all excited because I think I was like level 26, so I was like all excited. I'm like, level 27, I'm almost there. But no, apparently it's rank 27. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so the WoW token, it is almost upon us. And Blizzard has basically said they're going to set the starting cost for it. And they haven't really said what that is yet. For the gold price, that is. And then it's going to dynamically change, and it's going to be based on region. So it's everywhere in the US versus like everywhere in Europe. So like it's not going to be like you're going to be intermingled where the Europe cost is going to be mixed in with the US cost. It's based on region. So there you go. Ray, no one cares about that you're level 28 and you're Destiny guy.
Well, he called me the ultimate casual, and everybody knows that's not true. I'm fucking crazy when it comes to games.
You are kind of crazy when it comes to certain
Chef Vol'jin says the token's going to be 100,000 gold. If it is, I am going to be buying it. I'm going to buy it.
I'd say I think 100 is about right. I'd say that's about right.
I don't think it's going to be that much. Honestly,
oh, really?
I think they're going to set it like 20k. 20 to 30k is going to be what it's going to be at. And the reason being is if you go out to other like gold selling sites, like you compare $20, which is how much they're going to sell the token for, versus how much you can buy in game gold from these third-party sites. Not saying you should. I'm just saying that if you go there, the valuation is probably 20,000 to 30,000 tops. That I think you're going to see the gold be. So that's probably going to be the start.
In the chat room, everybody seems to be taking a couple cracks at this. A couple folks take 20k gold. Some folks think it's too low. Some think it's 40 to 50. So it looks like the chat room is debating and seems to have differing opinions on the pricing.
You know, this brings up something very important. I feel like our show needs the board. And what do I mean by the board?
The board?
When we start making predictions. We need to have like
only for us. I'm not gonna
no
everybody's prediction.
No, we should have like a board that like kind of sits like right here.
Well, why don't I write this
got
down?
hands.
I got a little notepad.
Got like my hands going like we should have a board like right here-ish.
I understand that.
Well, then you should have a whiteboard.
And from there we should put up these little like bets and see who wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. All right, so Seraph, what do you think it's gonna be? I'm gonna.
I think it's gonna be. Wait, are we doing a range? Like, are we doing Price is Right rules? What's going on?
What is that? Well, I'm not gonna say $1 or whatever. I'm just gonna say whoever gets closest in general.
All right, well,
whoever just gets closest in general.
All right.
I'm gonna say 30,000. 30,000 gold is gonna be the starting price.
Xia, what would you like to pick?
50.
50?
Ray, what do you got?
25.
I was going to say either 25 or 50. I was going to go way, way high or way, way low.
You're the type of person that on the Price is Right, if you were sitting next to me and you picked a number lower than me, I'd look at you and I'd punch you in the face.
You would not.
Well, then you probably wouldn't be allowed to play the game anymore, Seraph.
Well, that's probably true also.
Fucking play ball!
Can we please get the sounder from Price is Right? The brr 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 sound.
I have that somewhere.
It's funny.
I thought we did, yeah.
On my little notepad, I was writing down stuff I needed from the store, and there's just deodorant on there.
That's all he needs.
This thing's from college. I took a bunch of like random bands and put their stickers on there and shit. It's pretty cool. Seraph's looking for something. So.
I'm looking for the fail sound, but I cannot find it.
I had a bunch of Star Wars characters on my thing too. That was always cool. I also had imitation butter that we had at work back then.
Wow, I really don't know where this is. All right,
it's okay.
anyway.
We don't need it. That's not really
All right. Well, let's get into FOFFs.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Ray?
Alright, I'm going to FOFF. Specifically right now, my foot, it's throbbing with every...
Fuck you, foot.
Beat of the heart, it seems. Whatever the blood's getting through there. It is. I'm literally just going like this. Like, just please stop. I don't want to take. I can't really take any more of that stuff right now. So I'm like, ah.
He's hurt.
Yeah. Maybe I should talk to Mark at some point.
There you go.
No, not right now.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay. And FOFF to, I guess, New York State or the Obamacare in general for leaving me without insurance for the week that I had to go to the emergency room. That was really nice of you guys. Especially letting me know that I didn't have insurance. That was also really nice. The website that they have for this insurance crap, I don't know how they... said this is a good idea when they pressed the hey, let's roll this out. Yeah. It's just apparently I had an inbox. I didn't know that, and apparently you know how like if you type something in and when you type it successfully, like a green box will say, "Hey, you were successful," and then there would be a red box that said, "Hey, that didn't work. Try again." I had a giant, like it took up half the page. It was a giant green box that had one of those things that was like, yeah, you know, a check mark that said, don't do anything. You are all set for next year, and you're going to have the same insurance. Okay.
That's
so
not
when someone would look at that, you would think, all right, I'm gonna have insurance for the next year. I don't have to like fill out all that shit anymore. Like no, that's not the case. Apparently, you have an inbox which you have to search for because I didn't know I had one, and they just give you a link to a PDF, so you have to have a PDF reader too. It's just a fucking. Aww. I fucking can't take it. It's fucking. I just want to go to Canada. I just want to get. I want to get out of this there. I know. Which cat's that?
This is Licking Cat.
Jesus Christ.
Kitty. Oh my god! I did. All right. So those are my FOFFs. I'm gonna prop both of you guys for doing the show when I'm not there and being good and stuff.
You did it for me when I wasn't there the week before and I was sick. So
bam,
gerbil.
Yeah.
Could I be related to Randy Quaid? I don't know. Probably not.
Randy Quaid.
Meow.
I mean the weird uncle from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Wasn't he in Independence Day? Didn't he fly the plane at the
end? He was the drunk guy who got probed by aliens.
Maybe he is then. I don't know.
See, I'm paying attention. I'm just trying to find this.
All right. While Sarah works on that, I'm going to give my FOFFs. FOFF to you, Cat, for always licking me.
Jesus.
Shouldn't have spoke up. Now you're on my shit list. No, I actually don't have any FOFFs. I do have props. I want to say props to everyone who is being so supportive and trying to take down the Bacon Overlord and voting for me in the tournament. Thank you for your support. I also want to give a props to Q, actually, today for his absolutely wonderful job of making sense of what I was communicating, of what I wanted in the
pretty
logo.
Good about that.
So, yeah, I mean, it was really like, I want this, but then this, and like this, and that, and he was like, okay. Like, it was great. So, hopefully everyone likes what
I just tried to fucking get everybody's FOFFs in the chat room, and I popped the chat room out, and I lost all of them. I'm fucking stupid.
All right. Well, we'll copy them in there. And so, Sarah, you go ahead with yours.
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, I want to just once again say, FOFFs to all those horrible people who told me that they were voting for Xia because booze, because that's a horrible and sexist reason to vote for her. If you're going to vote for her, you should vote for her because she's awesome, and not just because she has boobs.
Well, I think
she is
people are
cool.
doing it. Oh, thanks.
And
I think they're doing it for both reasons here.
Well, I don't really care. So
I can see the people
that
vote for her because they don't want to vote for you.
Well, and so for the people who, like, rubbed it into my fucking face that they are voting for her. And, like, some people just say, hey, I love you, ma'am, but I decided to vote for her. They are not on this list, which I got a few of those. The people who said, yeah, fuck your shit, basically. So Chris, Ro, Quarry, Epic Insanity, Homebrewed, Chef Fulgen, FSUTJ, Hen, Daikatsu, Dave 989, and Ramble Noob.
People are amazing.
You all can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, I could see some of those.
All right.
Hugs for all of you.
Now, the people who have been supporting me because they are just awesome, and they've been supporting me they have not been like trying to tear down Xia in the process, which makes them even better people. Is Girl Grey, Holy Kitten, Ricky, Lockrocks, Dutch, Maslu, Postmera, Candelore, Obit, 666, Poods, PFP, Rodimus KT, Malkarai, Danielle, and Foxy Locks. Thank you all. I may have missed some of you, but I appreciate all of you for being nice.
I hope all of you stub your toes in the morning.
They've all been really nice. They just said vote for me, and they didn't say don't vote for you. And they didn't say that you were. They didn't say you were a bad person, or hey, vote for Sarah because he's got a penis and Xia doesn't have a penis, and like they didn't do that.
I feel like I should have a list now too, Sarah. I want to FOFF all the people that have stiffed me over the years while I'm delivering pizza, like Bob, Tom, and Unique. Yes, there was somebody named Unique that ordered pizza.
Hey, I got it.
You did your job like an hour late. Good job.
Shut up, I found it.
God damn it.
Let's see, and then just fuck off generally to work because work has really sucked and just.
That picture of Randy Quaid is great.
So work and just that is a pretty epic picture of Randy Quaid.
So you're saying I look like that guy? I don't know if that's like. I mean, is he a good actor?
You really do.
Now, I don't feel good about this. Andy Quaid.
Andy Quaid.
I think we got a name for it.
Got a show title. It was.
I don't want my name in the title.
Andy Quaid.
God damn
Andy Quaid.
You know how many times I've said the orders for Andy and they'll put Randy?
Or,
God damn it.
Or if you don't want your name, you can always just call the episode Mr. Quaid.
No.
Mr. Quaid. Ray, it could be just Ray Quaid.
But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for us. My life has just been kind of rough the past month.
I'm sorry, Seraph.
So. But I've been trying to keep a cheerful disposition.
Stiff upper lip.
I'm sure
What the fuck does that even mean?
A stiff upper lip. You've never heard that?
I've heard the term. I never knew what it meant.
Yeah, it means to
drink
to stay strong.
heavily?
To drink?
To drink. To keep a stiff upper lip and a dick, you know?
What?
Stiff upper lip, stiff lower dick. That's how it goes.
Lower dick? What about your upper dick?
Your upper dick can get a little loose.
Alright.
As long as your lower dick is good and hard. Anyhow, so from...
Is this like loose lips sink ships?
Kinda, yeah.
And a stiff upper lip has a hard dick? That just seems ridiculous.
Stiff dick, stiff lip. This is Dr. Seuss.
I feel like something happened in Kentucky that we probably shouldn't be talking about.
What happened in Louisville?
Louisville.
Nah, don't bring Louisville into this.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I really did.
No, it's too close. It's too soon. No.
I feel like we always go. Every year we
so
go through this.
Props Michigan State?
No, Louisville won in 2013.
I remember that.
Okay, yeah.
And then there was car fires and riots.
No, that would be Kentucky because they're redneck assholes.
Well, guess what?
Ray, show your jersey again.
Guess what, Ray? Bring it. Bring it.
As the Louisville fan is wearing Kentucky blue right now on the show.
This jersey is so old.
My Mario shirt.
Look, I'm representing Louisville red, except it's a transformer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice shirt. Yeah, they are racist. Kentucky fans, they're totally racist. Oh, pfft, yeah.
Oh, pfft.
I'm not.
A racist rapist.
Well, that was... See, now I should change my name back to...
You should change it back to racist.
R-A-Y-C-Y-S-T, because now I have a cyst.
You can't race
That was the original incarnation of my name. It just I had to change it.
But, yeah. Anyhow, so the chat room, because... my food is waiting and I am ready to have dinner, and so help me, we got to get through this show.
Oh, we have a Rick and Morty FOFF, too.
We got to put it in there. Well, while you work on that, I'm going to read the chat room.
Wait, did you do Fok Boo Pogs already?
Well, if I could get these out, I would be happy to read Fok Boo Pogs, sir.
Alright.
May I read Fok Boo Pogs?
Yeah, go for it. Read
Bacon Overlord, Your Highness, Majesty.
Well, I am the Bacon King, but according to several people on Twitter, but...
You are also... Never mind. So Fokbok says, props to my supervisor and his wife for taking me to the animal shelter. People there thought they were my parents. I got a cat. What'd you name it?
Fushface.
Fushface. Name it Fushface.
Come here, Fushface.
Adam says, props to Turbine for giving me all the heroes in Infinite Crisis, their DC MOBA, for free because I have been playing since early beta. That is totally awesome.
I almost want to play that game. Because I like comic book people.
No, we didn't give Indiana a huge FOF, but we can say FOF to Indiana.
Oh, yeah! Oh, thinking of comic books. Hey, thinking of comic books, I finished reading Spider-Verse. I was very excited about that.
How was it?
It ended pretty well. I liked it. I liked the way it ended. It kind of... I like Marvel. Marvel's doing it for me lately.
See, DC's doing it for me, so we're representing both of them.
Like every time I want to get back in DC, like I feel then they post a link of here's Superman's new costume. He's going to wear jeans. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening here? The fuck is this shit?
Well, whatever.
Right.
I can argue.
All right. Anyway, Rick and Morty's FOF. Let's play that, and then we'll get into the rest of the chat rooms.
Service breakfast and Xia, it's Rick and Morty here for a quick FOF and props, I guess. Fuck off to annoyingly, there's a place I used to go to. It's sort of like this regular cafe in the middle of kind of nowhere. That did a brilliant breakfast, full English job, and it was brilliant. All the black pudding and the sausages were good, and the eggs were good. They did like a potato rusty, all that sort of stuff. It was all good. But I had a massive meal there, so I was like, I think they're kind of eat as much as you can. Sort of job was like even then it was only a tenner for a full breakfast. Anyway, they were awesome place. I used to go about once a month or once every Like once a week we go and have like a breakfast Johnny there, and then once a month we might have like a full-on breakfast. Anyway, they're shut now, which is crap, and there's nothing else I'm gonna find yet in the area that's anything similar or is good near enough. So fuck off to that being closed. That's really shit. I've been burgled again or something. So that's rubbish. Fuck off to taxi drivers. Particularly, for some reason lately there have been taxi drivers who can't seem to drive on the road properly, who swerve in and out, left and right, up and, just like, like when people just turn, like an extra wide turn for when they're going to turn left, they're going to go loop out neatly into the next lane and swerve all the way around into where they're meant to go. That kind of fucking bullshit is what they seem to be doing. Swaying everywhere and getting in the road of traffic. I mean, they're getting worse, being worse than white van drivers now, which is bollocks. So fuck off to that shit. Busy week ahead, so a little bit kind of chaotic. So it's gonna be a little bit nightmarish. I had my play last week, last Thursday with my mistress, which was really quite intense and good. And yeah, it was something special. So that was the good part of this week. But yeah, it's because this week's coming is all the short one. Then I go drive up to Scotland to see relatives for Mother's Day, which is because, well, Mother's Day. Oh no, Easter. Fuck, I'm sorry, Easter. So yeah, I gotta go do that shit. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. Anniversary coming up next month as well. It's all kind of crazy this coming week. It's a fucking nightmare. So bollocks to that shit. Not really had a chance to be in a while, apart from hopping my rogue a little bit. He was in. We're still level 71, so I need to get him leveled up. So yeah, he was. He's back. I've gone back to Assassination, but I do like Subtlety. It's a good spec. It's been a lot of fun. But we're going for Assassination to blast our way through a couple of expansions and try and get him leveled up. So that's all it for this week, I guess, or whatever. The show's going to be out. The latest episode's going to be out of mine on Monday or Tuesday, and then I'm going to record a second show this week. Take another one out before I go away on holiday up to Scotland. So yeah, chaos and nightmare. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Rigamotti. Yeah, it sounded like a rocket was going off in the background of your call this time, Rick and Morty, which is hilarious.
Car does not hide road noise at all. But
so, Ray, you made the cutest face when he said he had playtime with his mistress. Like, you made this like really dopey, like
these fucking these ridiculous scenarios, and I can't repeat them. Like,
oh yeah, I
ridiculous.
can't. I've read some of his interests. I am like, whoa.
I am pretty sure that based upon like our feedback, like he has asked his mistress to pretend that she's like a hobo, literally stealing his socks and underwear.
Yeah, sure. You know, one of these days she's gonna actually hear us say this on the podcast, and she's gonna be really, really mean to him.
She's gonna beat the shit out of him.
She is. I mean, he's probably gonna love it, but
well, yeah.
I
didn't say it was a bad thing.
Hey, so Rick and Morty, when that happens, when she beats the shit out, you're welcome. Hope she steals your socks.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're here to piss off the person that has control.
Yeah.
So for Mazlou, she says, fuck off to coworkers who are trying to be nice to me now that I'm leaving. I'm not going to buy into your shit, assholes. Yeah, fuck Helen. I'm too smart for that. Also, fuck off to having an ethics meeting at work and nothing fucking changes.
Hold on. Before you do the second part. Wait a minute. Wait, are you going to a better workplace? God damn it! What are we gonna do? Hold on.
We're still gonna say fuck Helen.
Well, I mean, the Helen things. Then what was it? It was like Betty or Karen or something.
Don't you say Betty?
Not your Betty.
Not my Betty.
Seraph, I want to point something out.
What?
Getting mad about somebody moving on to greener pastures just because you like the entertainment value of somebody that they hate. It's just like saying, like, damn it, Ray, you're not in pain anymore, so we can't make fun of your gout. I'm so upset.
I think, Ray, that might be one of the most brilliant things you've ever said on this show. I've never heard a truer statement ever made on this show.
Well, that's what I'm here for, you know?
Maz's moving to Illinois.
Ooh, Chicago?
Chi-Town, the Windy City, second city. City with the tall shoulders.
Did you know that Illinois has a law in the books that allows them to discriminate based on sexual orientation?
It allows you to what?
That allows businesses to discriminate based on sexual orientation.
No,
isn't that Indiana?
No. Indiana gets to now
the freedom of religion or whatever.
Yeah, but I found out that Illinois apparently has a rule in the books that allows them to discriminate based on sexual orientation.
That's wonderful.
so dumb. Like,
so the whole idea behind that, I found out, was like if it was a pre-op, let's say, transgender person who is going to use a bathroom, and someone felt they should be using the other bathroom, business can kick them out. That's kind of where this all started.
I still don't get that whole thing.
So,
like, who cares about somebody going to the bathroom? Anybody going to the bathroom is gross to me.
Look, I hear you guys. I just found this out today because I was
just putting it out there.
because I was reading about this whole Indiana law thing and how like all these businesses are pulling out and God damn it, Ray.
It's not meant to be funny.
But no, then they said it's like, and they're like, this is somewhat similar to the Illinois law about that. So I thought that was kind of shitty too.
Well, I'm glad that you brought it up. That's interesting.
Yeah, I guess like not many people realize that that's a law in Illinois that they snuck through.
There's just tons of fucking weird laws out there. Let's be honest.
Let's see. From Rambling Noob, but not nude.
We didn't read the second part of Mazda. Mazda said fuck off to Indiana.
Excuse me. Yeah, fuck off to Indiana for being bigots. When I drive through next weekend, I'm not going to spend any money. Don't want to spend any of my dirty gay money if they don't want it.
I know what you should do. Just blare your horn the entire time you're in Indiana.
I want to point something out, and this is my wife's friend used to be a wedding planner, and she is very Christian, but you know what? She also said, you know what? She's like, I love planning gay weddings. Why? Because they are the most extravagant people, and they have the most fun doing weddings, and you know what? They spend the most money out of anyone she's ever done weddings for. So she's like...
So she doesn't actually support gay marriage. She just likes to put money.
Her religious beliefs is she doesn't feel comfortable, but if someone wants to be gay, she doesn't have a problem with it. She personally doesn't like it. She's like, it doesn't follow my religious beliefs, but if someone wants to be gay, that is their choice, and I don't have that to say.
I mean, it's better than the alternative of just being against it. So I'll take it.
She doesn't feel it's right, but she is not going to discriminate against someone who is her standpoint.
Words. So speaking of standpoints, I'll discriminate against your face, Sarah. How about that?
Okay. Well, anyway, so honestly, people who don't want to take gay people's money are really missing out on some serious revenue. No, think about it. Most gay people also are also very highly touted to spend money. Why? Because they don't have children, so they are usually two-income families.
With no kids to waste the money on.
So they have a higher disposable income than most people do.
You know what? I never thought of that. That's awesome.
I actually had someone tell me that. Like, and it is a lot of companies try to target that market because they have more disposable income.
You said Target, I thought of Target immediately.
Target. So, we're gonna read random rambling noobs thing.
Do's it up.
Do's it up. FOFF work, they make me be there every day, and it seriously cuts into my wow time. Props to Publix for having a buy two get one free bacon sale the weekend my wife goes out of town. Did you get naked and just like rub it all over your body, rambling noob?
That's considered cheating.
I was going to, so I actually saw that deal today, the buy two get one free bacon sale, but they had this other bacon there called Farmland that when I did the math was actually cheaper. It was like $1 off, and when you bought 3 packages of that, it was cheaper than Oscar Mayer buy two get one free. Either way, if you got bacon, good on you, because not all Publixes have the Farmland bacon, but mine did. So I mean, for me, I just bought the Farmland stuff. But you know, I support all bacon buying and consuming, despite
Sarah,
whatever you believe.
No, that's fine, Sarah. Last night I came
Bacon's
home
for everybody.
I came home from work and I was making myself some bacon because I needed to use it up before it expired, and I haven't been eating a lot lately. And I made like an abundance of it, and then my mom was like, "Hey, can I have some bacon?" So we had bacon for dinner. It was just like, I was like, I gotta tell Sarah about this.
You know that is actually valid. So my wife was went out with friends on Friday night, and she also went out to their bachelor
EC,
party.
are you drinking? We were saying bacon a lot, just so you know. Oh, I just said it again.
Yeah.
So you might want to have another drink.
Well,
Okay,
get ready. You're going to start drinking some more. And when she went out to the bachelor party, so what was I to do? So while I get the kids meals together and get them getting them eating, I have to make myself dinner. What's the best thing to do? Put some bacon in the oven. 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes, I can get both kids fed and done. And by the time they're fed and then they're off playing, I get to have tasty bacon. So that's what I did. Friday and Saturday night, I ate bacon. I baked bacon 2 nights in a row. Though, the second night, I also did quick burgers, and I did burgers with bacon on them. How many times did I just say bacon? Hope you all are fucking drinking. Boom, bacon.
I hope nobody listens to this silly drinking game.
Anyway.
Poor EC.
All the bacon.
Alright, so from, I have a hard time reading this name because it's so bright. The Phenom. Phenom from the chat room says, FOFF to divorce, it's a pain in the ass. I apologize that you're going through that.
That does suck.
Yeah. So, and then hope it goes quickly and smoothly. It's from David989. Can I get a FOFF to my girlfriend for gaining a total of 15 pounds and still having her menstrual cycle throughout pregnancy, so we didn't know until 5 days beforehand? 5 days before she had the baby? Or...
I'm guessing 5 days before she had the baby. Here? I'm guessing 5 days before she had the baby.
The fuck?
Really? No.
This, like, happens a lot, like... I think this happens a lot. Like, I've been reading a lot about this crap. I know, I read a lot about this crap. Like, oh, it's not crap, I mean, but...
Wow, for real. Oh my gosh, dude. I hope she's okay and the baby's okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's...
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta ask, wait a minute. Hold on. Now I gotta know, because now, did you start dating her prior to the 9-month window, or was this like midway through and you just didn't know and just thought she was just putting on a few pounds? Because it changes things drastically about the congratulations, possibly. I don't know.
No, it's still good.
I don't look. I'm just kind of curious. Like, I mean, I'm hoping that it's his. She was in the hospital for 2 weeks after. All right,
that's terrible.
Probably didn't realize that. Well, I mean, it's hard. Okay,
okay.
David's been dating this girl for 4 years, so everything is fine. Look, I just want to know. Just want to know. Look, don't give me dirty
You're
looks.
really getting some testy subjects on the
It's
show
not testy.
today.
Look, it's not my fault. People bring this up. I just wanted to know, because imagine if you started dating a chick, and she put on a little weight.
I'll bite. Go ahead. Imagine that he started dating a girl. Oh, I am dating a woman, a young lady.
You're dating a young lady. Let's say 4 or 5 months go by. She puts on a few pounds. Don't think anything of it. Then all of a sudden, surprise, baby.
Okay.
Clearly, it's not yours. Clearly, it's not yours at this point. So what do you do?
Don't answer that question. Leave it as a hypothetical.
I am. I'm just saying. What do you do?
And
I'm not answering it.
To counter this, can you imagine being abroad and an alien in your stomach?
They're not aliens.
5 days. Please.
A lot of broads call them aliens.
Look, I made the mistake of like telling my wife that the alien was going to pop out of her stomach, just like out of Aliens, and like
there is a living creature
that's a mistake.
inside of my body, living off of my nutrients. Alien.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So no, I can't imagine fucking some chick and then all of a sudden being like, "Oh, you're pregnant." No, because I can't imagine being pregnant in that situation. Never mind the fact that you were dating her. What about the girl who was pregnant? Like,
well, I know. I know. She's like completely in shock. But
God, you two make me so mad. You're wieners, both of you. Big
I don't understand why. I don't understand why you're mad.
Well,
because
we're just inquiring questions. I literally.
No, it's like what are you doing?
Because it's insane. Like
it's a situation that right now no one in our chat room or anyone on this show is dealing with. But I'm just saying, if you start dating a girl who winds up being pregnant that you didn't realize, and she doesn't know that she's pregnant, and then like I almost like. Do you back off and let her try to reconcile with the biological dad, possibly? Like you're in a weird position at that point.
That is an odd position.
As the guy, you've been dating this girl. You're obviously into her. She has a baby. It's not yours. And then, what do you do?
Say you empower the lady.
Well,
yeah,
that's really it. But I mean,
we're not going to sit here and try and strong arm her, like.
But at the same time, it's. I mean,
well, I know how
not
Sarah
yours.
likes marginalized, so.
I don't. Where am I marginalizing here?
I don't know.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, let's do that before I punch Sarah.
Why are you gonna punch me? It's a legit question.
Because you're the bacon overlord, bitch. I'm coming after you.
I also think she's trying to use this as an excuse just to punch you. I mean, that's just me, though.
This is ridiculous. All right. We got some random questions.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
What's your favorite scary movie?
Random questions, emails, phone calls, and stalkers.
Here's Johnny! What the fuck was that shit?
Alright.
What the fuck was that shit?
This has actually turned into our showdown, by the way, the questions.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So we, Ray, if you could read the questions to us.
Yeah, so we got a few questions. If anyone else has questions in the chat room for the debate between Xia and me for this podcast tournament.
Is this in a certain spot that I'm not seeing?
It's under the random questions.
But I also have a game for the chat room that we're gonna play with them after we're done with this. Because I feel like we're gonna need something fun after this. Because I feel like it's gonna get tense. It's gonna get tense.
All right. Do I do a coin flip to see who goes first?
Just ask the question. Just ask the question.
Okay. So we got one from Spanky Hunter here.
Spanky Hunter.
I guess we'll start with you, Seraph. Bacon versus cleavage. How do you choose?
Why do you have to choose? Why can't you have both?
Because somebody asked the question, why do you choose?
I am saying you shouldn't have to choose. You should be able to have both. You should be able to have cleavage, and you should be able to eat your bacon. I mean, it's really the best of both worlds. I mean,
all right. So we got fence sitter Seraphis here.
You can imagine. I can just saying you can take a slice of bacon and slide between two boobs. It's kind of like bacon titty fucking or something.
Oh Jesus!
Yep, right. That's where the show just went.
Yep. Well, we're not surprised. Nobody is right now. Xia.
Yes.
I would like to ask you the same question, except for I'll say cleavage versus bacon.
Okay.
How do you choose?
I'm actually going to go all full here, and I'm going to say cleavage. I feel as though bacon, after much consumption of it, despite what Sarah would lead you to believe, will make you feel sluggish and make you have to poop, and generally could give you health problems if eaten in large quantities. Whereas cleavage, no matter how much of a quantity you view cleavage, have cleavage, whatever, it's always going to make you feel pretty damn good. So, cleavage.
I just want to point out that if you're on, let's say, a low-carb diet and you're just eating meat, let's just say just bacon, it's going to constipate you, so you're not going to poop all the time. So, I mean, that's a little false. It's a little false. A little false. I'm going to cut you off right there.
Uh-oh. They're going to start getting feisty. It's going to be like one of those boxing things.
Yes, Homebrew does make a good point in the chat room. Cleavage is just a tease, though. Bacon is forever.
Bacon's not forever. It expires.
Well, I mean, until you eat it. But bacon doesn't tease you. Bacon loves you for just the way you are.
I feel like cleavage is the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm trying to be like down the middle with this, but you talking about bacon is making me angry.
All right, well then let's answer the next question.
All right, so Xia, we'll start off with you this time.
Okay.
Whiskey or wine?
All right, well, as everybody knows, I'm going to say wine. The reason I say wine, not because I dislike whiskey, but because wine is something that is... There's a wine for everything. There's dessert wines. There's, before you get down to having dinner, you can drink wine. It goes nicely with food. It's sexy to just sit and drink wine with somebody that you're on a date with. It's better for you if you drink I think, a glass of red, like every other night or so.
I feel like that's incorrect.
That is correct. It is it is correct.
I feel it's like any alcohol.
Nope, not whiskey. I understand the chat room is going mad over here, but I'm telling you, wine is better than whiskey.
All right, well, Seraph, I can tell you're getting heated up over there, so I would like you to answer the same question: whiskey or wine?
So I mean, I like whiskey. So let me give you some quick facts about whiskey. All right.
Oh, okay.
First of all, drinking whiskey, you can avoid weight gain because it's a low calorie alcohol, especially when compared to many of the cocktails that one can consume. You can drink a tumbler of whiskey without worrying about packing on pounds or consuming a lot of sugar content, which wine does have. So if you're diabetic, whiskey is better for you. Boosting heart health. Did you know that drinking whiskey can actually make your heart healthier? Aside from wine and dark beer, what other alcohols can claim that? So it is in the same boat as your wine. So not only will whiskey reduce the risk of blood clots, but it will also lower your stroke and heart attack risk as well.
I would like to make a motion here to the mediator.
Hold on. There is antioxidants in whiskey, and they stop cholesterol from clogging your arteries and can even boost good cholesterol. Boom!
He looked all of this up and regurgitated a fact list instead of coming up with it on his own. So, despite whatever, listeners, whatever you think is correct, he is not creative enough to come up with a reason as to why whiskey is better off the top of his head versus myself, who thought quickly on her feet. Now, if you were going to vote for someone, wouldn't you want someone who's very quick?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, no. Oh, you're looking it up. I hear you typing, and you're looking
might be
up
me.
ways to counter me. Sir.
All right. So anyway, because whiskey has antioxidants, it also helps fight cancer. And also, a study conducted...
This show is not an endorsement of any medical advice.
A study conducted in 2003 discovered that drinking whiskey reduces your risk of Alzheimer and dementia. There's another little... yeah, so there you go. And to me, let's see, I like whiskey because it helps reduce my stress. Kick back, you have a cigar with it. In fact, there is some great pictures of just whiskey with cigars. I just want to point out, and Xia, I know you are not one to turn down a good cigar, and I feel that we can sit back, relax, have a tumbler of whiskey, and smoke a cigar, and we can be on the same page here.
No, I agree with you.
All right, so I'm not here to pick a winner. That's not my job. I'm just mediating between the two. The choice is up to you guys. The voting's out there.
That's right. I did pull out the cancel card.
I do feel like I need to just throw an impromptu question that neither of you guys could look up or whatever.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of one. I guess okay. So how do you feel about bird people, like people that have birds as pets?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sarah, I'd like you to start this.
You know, cat people are strange. Dog people have their own weirdness. But one thing that cat people and dog people can both agree on is that people who have birds are weird.
Xia, I would like to know how you feel about people that own birds as pets.
Okay, so while I am not the kind of person who would like a bird as a pet, I can understand the appeal of a bird, as they can ride around on your shoulder, which is really, really neat. And you can keep them sort of compartmentalized in a cage versus these cats like I have run around and fight each other during the podcast, and it's really annoying. So, nothing wrong with having a bird. As you know, again, not necessarily for me, but birds are fine. They're an animal. They make you happy, so as long as you're not hurting it.
Well, yeah, I'd hope that.
I know they give you really major hard-ons, but as long as you're not fucking.
That's not true at all. I do not sexualize these birds. As a mediator, I feel like I should not be on the defensive right now. So.
Okay, I'm sorry, mediator. My apologies.
You're conducting yourself very nicely, by the way. Seraph, on the other hand, he's just spewing back. Come on, I had to ask something. I'm sorry.
It's awesome. That's awesome. I want to play this game, and then I'm going to eat some tacos.
You're gonna play this game.
So hurry up and let me win. And
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a super fight.
Okay,
we're gonna do a super fight.
Fine.
So for those of you who don't know, super fight is a game where you kind of pick a type of character and you have like a weird adjective with it. Got it in the loot crate. So while we were doing this, I picked two sets. So Xia, your two cards are you're gonna be the common cold.
I'm sorry, I'm arguing for... I would win. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. You are the common cold, and
That's
you are
so lame.
in a flying saucer, though. You're in a flying saucer.
Oh, okay, I see. So there's two cards to it.
Yes. Okay. And I am a grizzly bear, armed with a limitless loot crate.
Okay.
Go figure, I got this in a loot crate, and...
Seems fair.
All right, so we have 30 seconds. Ray, do you have a timer that you can like kind of show up onto your camera there? 30 seconds.
Give me a second here. Explain to it. So you guys are doing a thing where you're...
So Xia has to explain in 30 seconds why a common cold in a flying saucer would beat a grizzly bear with a limitless loot crate. Okay. And I gotta do vice versa.
All right. So who's going first?
Ladies first.
All right. So you will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So as we all know, the common cold is the gift that always keeps on giving. And so the idea that it would be riding around in a space shuttle is actually pretty fucking crazy, because the common cold latches itself onto anything, right? So it's going to latch itself onto like missiles, okay? And these missiles are going to be heat-seeking. And it's going to be down to the ground and shoot everything that it sees, and it's going to latch on and just take over.
Sorry, it's not this.
No, it's fine.
Why are you apologizing?
This is your job.
It's not the best.
Heat-seeking missiles.
Heat-seeking missiles out of a flying saucer.
Why not?
All right.
I feel like aliens would have better technology.
Well, you're not arguing for me, are you?
All right, Seraph, you will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so I'm a grizzly bear. I'm armed with a limitless supply of loot crates. So you know what I'm going to do? As a grizzly bear, I'm just going to go around and give people grizzly hugs. Like big old bear hugs. And you know what? I'm going to give them loot crates. And I'm going to amass this huge following of people who just want and love me because I keep giving them loot crates. And with my army of loot craters and people who love bears, we are going to create a giant humanoid bear thing and tear down the UFO and bury it in 1,000,000 pounds of concrete. The end.
Nice. It's really hard to hold up a phone that long. I fucking hate it.
There you go. You got some exercise tonight.
I feel like, what is it called? Calisthenics? Yeah.
Pilates?
Calisthenics?
I thought it was calisthenics.
It's calisthenics. You were right.
Fucking goddamn right.
Alright. So chat room. So based upon that, Xia, common cold in a spaceship, or grizzly bear with limitless loot crates. Who do you
Keep in mind, if you're giving hugs as a grizzly bear with the common cold, you're going to spread the common cold. Just saying.
I don't think the common cold goes cross species, so I think bear's going to be okay.
I just like that Seraph is going to give people grizzly hugs.
Have you ever asked a grizzly bear if they've had the common cold? Have you had a conversation with a grizzly bear?
I'm just saying, I think the human's common cold, like, I don't think it transfers to animals and vice versa.
Well, under that logic, then a grizzly bear wouldn't hug people, right? You wouldn't want to hug a grizzly bear, would you?
Well, is it a good grizzly bear? You don't know.
Oh my god.
It could be nice. He's giving out loot crates. The grizzly bear's giving out loot crates. I mean, he's obviously nice.
Well, either way, our 30 seconds were over, so we'll let the chat room decide. And as the chat room decides, I will read a haiku because I have haiku.
We're not gonna do the game with the chat room real quick. No.
The chat room. Oh, we wanted the chat room to. I was gonna give the chat room time to answer.
Well, I was gonna do a game, or you want to do haikus first? Or...
Oh, I thought that was the game. Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna do one more thing.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I got in my latest loot crate. I got a thing of Mad Libs. So I'm gonna ask people for. So here's the thing. So chat room, I'm going to need, from you guys, I'm going to need 2 adjectives and a plural noun. So chat room, I need you to give me 2 adjectives and a plural noun. All right. So Ray, I need you to give me a verb ending in an ing.
Oh, sweet. I don't have to actually think of what a verb is now.
Jesus Christ, Ray. A verb ending in ing.
These English things, fucking, I never fucking know these things. So
we got moist as one adjective. That was the first one. So I still need another adjective and a plural noun from the chat room, but I need a verb ending in ing from you, Ray. And Ray, while you're thinking of that, Xia, I need an adjective from you.
Chirping.
All right, so so we got chirping. I got trolls for the plural noun.
Hairy for the adjective.
Oh, like hairy. Like,
hairy, adjective. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hairy. All right, orange. I got Homebrew said orange. All right, so now chat room. All right, let's see. So chat room, I need a place and a celebrity. I need a place and a celebrity. I'm going to grab Adams because he said skanky. We're going to put that in here.
I really want to say Ron Perlman.
All right. So Ray, I need a person in the room. So someone on this
Ron
show.
Perlman?
No, so just
Ron Perlman.
Come on, put Ron Perlman.
So I see puppies in there.
Powder.
A place is $on.
Oh, Powder. Right. Yeah, Powder's in the room.
Powder's hanging out over there. I see him.
So I'm going to do Powder. So Powder is Ray's gecko, for those of you who don't know.
Yes.
RuPaul. I see a RuPaul, so that's our celebrity.
That's a good one.
All right. So I need another plural noun and an adjective. Xia, I need a plural noun from you.
Vibrators.
Vibrators. All right, Ray, I need a noun from you.
Bird.
Bird. All right.
I literally just looked at the bird right
All
there.
right. All right. So I still need a plural noun and adjective from the chat room. Xia, give me another plural noun.
Oh, let's see here.
Come on. You can do it. Plural noun.
Venereal diseases.
VDs. All right. Roller skates.
That's not funny at all, actually.
No, it is.
You might want to change that.
No, that's going on. I still need an adjective from the chat room. All right, so Ray, give me a noun. I'm going to use anal beads, Ramblin' because
anal beads a good one.
Anal beads. All right, I need a noun from you, Ray, and I still need an adjective.
Bottle.
All right, bottle. All right, I just still need an adjective.
How fucking long is his Mad Libs?
I just need an adjective. All I need is an adjective from the chat room. Throbbing. Thank you, throbbing. Right.
I'm sorry. Throbbing is not an adjective.
Oh, it's not? Okay. Throbbing is not an adjective. I need an adjective.
I don't think throbbing is an adjective. Throbbing is a verb. It's an adverb. Yeah, it's an adverb.
Okay.
Sorry. Rambling, if you want to come up with the adjective, since I kind of took that one from you.
All right. Well, we need an adjective. First one, give me an adjective. I'm putting on here.
Oh, well, Rambling Noob have it, because I took away his throbbing.
Well, he's given a lot of other ones. He also gave anal beads. So, I mean, if anyone else wants to do it.
No, it's okay.
I just need an adjective.
I can see where it's,
If not, I'm going to just pick sexy. Because sexy
No, sexy's bad. So, Pro Soul Glow.
What?
That's the glow that a chick has after she has sex.
Oh, really?
See, look, every class just said sexy. There you go. We're going with sexy.
Sexy is so boring. Don't.
No, we're going with sexy. This is going to take forever.
That's what Sarah does.
All right.
This is going to take forever, said the guy who came up with the idea.
Fine. All right. So every class, because Xia's being a B, we're going to go with blue. All right. So now the adjective is blue. Because blue is so much better. Blue is so much better than sexy. All right. Here we go. The art of espionage. As it came together from our chat room and Xia and Ray. Espionage is the formal word for chirping. In the shadowy world of spies, a moist organization like the U.S. government uses spies to infiltrate orange groups for the purpose of obtaining top secret trolls. For example, spies might have to crack the code for accessing confidential, hairy files or their mission could be far more dangerous, like stealing the key ingredient for making powders, award-winning explosive fudgy puppies.
Oh, that's weird.
Spies are found all over Dalaran, but they are not allowed to reveal their skanky identities. A teacher, RuPaul, or even the little old bird with the cane 15 pet roller skates who lives next door to you could be a spy. The world of spying might seem glamorous and blue, but it's filled with risks and vibrators. Sure, spies have never-ending supply of super cool electronic venereal diseases, but they can't trust any bottle, which is why the #1 rule of spies is to keep friends close and anal beads closer.
Okay, that ended very nicely.
Alright, there you go. Thank you all for playing our little Mad Libs.
Sorry, EC. I was a little harsh about you saying sexy is boring. Sexy is never boring.
Alright, so reviews. We want you guys to leave us reviews for next week. Alright, so let's get into our haikus.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Xia.
I love the chat room like, wow, that was like, I've had a few drinks.
Okay, so if you vote for Cer, you are supporting evil. Vote for me instead.
Wow.
Boom!
Alright, well, I mean, my haiku is very simple. Bacon Overlord. It's bacon titty fucking. Alien babies.
So bacon titty fucking, does that mean you fuck a pig?
Nope.
I mean, isn't that
I wrap my penis with bacon and use the grease and some lube. Oh yeah.
All right. So Joe B in the chat room has two. He says, Maz casts vote for Cer. Xia then takes off her bra. No more tit support. And then he says, Xia wants your vote. Cer wants you to hate boobies. Your choice is easy.
Not true. I do not want you to hate boobies. I love boobies. In fact, after I'm done with this, I'm going to go up and suck on some boobies. Alright? But it doesn't mean I hate boobies. I'm just saying...
Whoa!
Hey, Christina, I'm sure, is listening. So be prepared.
It's just like she's
coming for you.
Oh, great. She's going to bring
maybe
bacon
she won't
into it,
let
too.
you. What makes you think you can just roll up and grab and do... No.
It's
no.
before...
I am tired of this entitlement from you, sir. I really am. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You called me a bee, and the bee is coming out.
Well, Christina said, like, anything is fair game.
Maybe.
Christina told me anything was fair game as long as I got up before 11 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, I hope she cunt punts you.
So it's 10:30, so there you go.
Alright.
Alright. I love me some boobies. Alright. Ray, we're Oh, who's still in the chat room?
Oh.
Who's
through
still
this
stuck
whole...
with this nonsensical garbage tonight.
fucking
Adam,
mess.
Broom, Chef, David989. I think David989, this might be the first time I've seen him in the chat room, so welcome and thank you for sticking it out for the entire show. EC, HB, Horde Chick, Joe B, Evil Left Tit, Maul, Rambling Noob, Riv, Stu, Adam, Thunder, Velvet Dove, and Phenom.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you all enjoyed the Mad Libs. I had the Mad Libs, and I'm like, oh, we should do Mad Libs. It should be fun.
So
do Mad Libs. Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter. It's Rayfist, RAYFYST. Bird_RP is also a Twitter account that will retweet bird things if you send it to him. So,
it's real good.
And Xbox Live is Rayfist as well, I think. Think so.
It's like everything. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, usually.
And you can follow me at ITSXIA on Twitter.
You can follow me on Twitter at Seraphis. By the way, if you're going to add me on Xbox Live or PlayStation and I don't know what your handle is, like, send me a message, like, who you are. Don't just, like, add me. Like, send me a message and just like, hey, this is so-and-so. Did you know there's a Kama Sutra Mad Libs?
And why haven't we purchased it and read it on?
I feel like we need this, and we need to do that.
We need to do that.
Oh my God, there's Snoop Dogg Mad Libs. Oh, we're gonna have to get some new Mad Libs. I think.
Well, it's like rolling down the street, chirping birds, sipping on bacon and boobs. Like, it'd be like that.
I agree with all of that
pretty
stuff.
much what it's going to sound like the entire time.
All right, what about the show?
Right, so all the crazy places that you can find this show. We are on the interwebs at thesundering.net. You can find us on Twitter at thesundering and on facebook.com/thesundering. You can see this episode in its video format on YouTube along with previous episodes at youtube.com/thesundering podcast. You can give us a call at 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. You can email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com, including your photo submissions for our ongoing contest. And then, of course, our intro is courtesy Boxing Fox. Hooray for crazy ska music. Thank you, everyone, for submitting FOFFs tonight, questions, and listening to our crazy-ass debate.
And listening to Mark clear his throat in the back.
And Mark clears throat. And that I know, Feldozer. It's actually Feldozer over here, and he keeps just...
Oh, shit.
God,
I know, right? He's over here to visit me. I love Feldozer. Fucking download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast from a sexy Loot Crate party with a grizzly in a spaceship, bring some Dayquil.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.